Oh, he was capturable. He was definitely capturable. All right. Well, that was fast. I don't know what the hell just happened, but that Zitsuyaku was very dead very fast. So, well, there's one down. I did already get the Shamos hide that I needed for that one dude's quest that's lazy and sits at the chef table the entire game. During that little debacle with the troopers killing their Shamos. So, works for me. I will turn in delivery requests when I go back to Astera. I can check to make sure I have everything for them too. Ooh, an auger fly. I don't have my net, but there's an auger fly there. That's 180 research points I'm passing up. Damn. Yeah. That is still my favorite thing in the world. That's great. You gonna go for the sun? Yeah, there it is. Right. Unfortunately, because of the terrain we're in, I'm probably not gonna be able to mount this dude, but that's not the biggest deal to me right now. I'm gonna turn you. Hit the wall. Do it. Yeah. Alright. I got lucky with that. I think he was slowing down with his little run as soon as he got to the wall, so. Can't mount something, just knock it down a different way. All works just the same. I think I got a double knock on that other one though. Yeah, I think I got a double knock on him because I bounced him from one side to the other. Oh, I messed up. Honestly, if I was using the Vitality Mantle right now, I probably wouldn't have took any damage during this quest because these guys are so freaking easy. They really are like the easiest things in the world. Alright, I'm not gonna hurt him anymore. He's dropped both his piercing pods. Captured them both. That was the idea of doing the quest, and it worked. So, captured them both up real good. And that was super fast too. I would love to know what my time was on that. 6 minutes and 19 seconds, and both of them were captured. That was fast as shit. Alright. I probably could have done it faster if I wasn't screwing around, but it's pretty damn fast for having to chase down the second one. So, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Get the extra money because I used the voucher. I got the largest and the smallest number during that. Unfortunately, no crowns involved, but oh well. And Zitsuyaku's up to research level 2. That's fine. I'm not concerned about research level with a lot of monsters because we are going to have to farm specific monsters for items at some point. Zitsuyaku is actually one of them because there is a longsword that I use currently that is Thunder Element, and you have to kill Zitsuyaku on low rank, high rank, and master rank in order to get that sword to where I have it now on my other character. And I say master rank like it's a big deal. In reality though, master rank Zitsuyaku is exactly as easy as he is anywhere else in the game. It's kind of funny how easy that one monster is throughout the entire game. Even Great Jagras is harder than Zitsuyaku in master rank. And that's just funny to say in general. That Great Jagras actually puts up a fight. So like, you know how useless Kuliyaku and Zitsuyaku are, considering Jagras puts up more of a fight in master rank than they do. And I don't think I'll ever not find that funny that they are that horrible of a monster. That Jagras outdoes them at a certain point. I'm still not concerned about making myself item loadouts. I really should sooner or later, but at the moment, with what we have available to us, I'm not concerned in the slightest about it. I'm literally just rotating these for no reason. I'm dumb. Okay. We need to put the Vitality Mantle over here, and the Flash Pods over here next to it, and now we're good. Okay, I need to see what quest I'm going to do next. I think there's quite a few Coral Highlands side quests that we have to do right now to catch up on a lot of things. If it's just a regular optional quest, I'm not going to do it right now. Like the Say Cheese quest for Zitsuyaku. I think it might be... No, it's not called Say Cheese. I think the high one's called Say Cheese. What's the lower Zitsuyaku one? Zitty for Science. I'm not going to do that one right now. I have to do it eventually, but I'm not going to do it right now. Same with Great Gyros at the moment. I do have to do the high rank Gyros one because it triggers a quest chain, and that one's called A Tingling Taste. We will do that quest when I get to it, but for the time being, these low rank quests that are here don't really matter to me too awful much. I'll probably do a hunt for the Great Gyros on high rank and try and get the equipment off of there since I didn't get enough the first time around fighting him. That is Rotten Vale though. That is Rotten Vale. Both of these quests in the Rotten Vale I'll be using a bow for. We have Coral Highlands ones to do first though. There's a Gathering quest. There is a hunt for Shamos, and there is capturing a Palumu. Because this one you don't need a weapon, and this one I'd rather use the sword. Well, yeah, I'd rather use the sword for that one. I had to think about it for a second, but I'd rather use the sword. We're going to do the Palumu one first for right now, because it means I can stick with the hammer. So. The small creatures in the game usually are easier to kill with a faster weapon. The Shamos you can kill with that hammer spin that I do all the time. If you're lucky, the element on the blast hammer will trigger and just blow them up. You won't have to worry too much, and they'll just all die. I'd rather not take my chances, though, and just beat the crap out of them with a sword. It's probably a lot faster. Unless you get that one thing that I had happen with Shamos where I had like 30 of them in a row come to the same area. It is probably just faster to do things that way. Eat the ancient potion, please. There we go. Okay, this is a trapping quest, so we got free traps and trank bombs. Unfortunately, the game did not give us free flash pods, so we're going to have to use our own flash pods for this. A little bit annoyed with that, but you can't always get free stuff for quests, otherwise the game would be too easy. And that is exactly why my other character has, I think, over 600 flash pods in her item box. Because the game is so stingy about things that I literally sit there abusing flash pods all the time. Oh, you shot me off your face with a string. Alright, that's annoying. Alright, well, I'm gonna put my flash pods back on. I really want to show off this point blank flash pod thing. You can probably do it from his wing. But basically, it just guarantees that you're going to hit the flash pod off on him. I thought I was going to have a down slip situation there where I could actually get that weird spinning attack that I like to happen. Palumu is still a kind of a pain for me, honestly. Personally, I like Palumu. I like the new version of Palumu as well, but this thing is still a giant pain sometimes. Especially when I have to capture it, because I just really don't want to do too much damage and fail the quest. and I have a habit of beating the crap out of him just because of how much he annoys me. So I'm gonna have to be real careful. I have to be real careful with this guy. Okay, well, I was gonna knock him out of the air with a flash pod, but my Palico's on top of that shit. And put him to sleep on top of that. Oh my god, I love the Bon outfit now. I've never really used it, but that's because I usually have something even higher. I usually have Diablos armor or something. I didn't have enough to get the Rathalos armor, otherwise I'd probably have that right now too. But this sleep stuff is really freaking kicking in a lot, and it's hilarious every time it happens. I can see the sleep dust appearing on Paluma, but it just keeps triggering, and I'm not expecting it to trigger. It's so funny every time that it does. A monster will be losing its shit, and the next thing you know, it's taking a nap. Awesome. I did manage to break one of the wings. Palumu is difficult to read sometimes on if they're broken or not. Oh, well, that hurt. Alright, cool. You can keep pounding away at your head then. Boing. Yeah, you can get it off his wing. Got some red pit here that I can take. I'm here, Palumu. Hit the wall, buddy. Nope. Damn. Well, it works sometimes. Other times, doesn't work. I'm hoping that I can make it easier to break the Palumu's face. That sounds mean, but I'm hoping I can make it easier to break the fluffy pelt thing that he does if I do the soften up hide stuff with the hammer, but I have no idea if it's gonna work. We'll see. It made the wing break super easily, but I'm not too sure the same thing's gonna have an effect with its head. We'll see. I usually can't break any of the pieces on a Paluma. Oh, I got a slinger pod to drop. Alright, well, you're hurting though. I'm gonna get the slinger pod real quick. Oh, that didn't work. I wanted to attach the slinger pods to his face. As funny as they look with the slinger pods attached to their face, it's mainly for beneficial purposes instead of funny purposes this time. Alright. Hit the duck. Oh, it didn't work. I thought it was gonna work. It didn't. I'm sorry, Palumu. I really am. Okay, so I'm gonna do things a little differently right now so he doesn't run away. But I know for a fact he's beyond low enough for me to capture him. I was just hitting him for the fun of it there at the end. It may be mean, but this thing's a pain in the ass to fight. That was fun. As soon as it dropped that second slinger pod, I probably should have stopped picking on it just in case. Because when it drops that second slinger pod, half the time that means it's going to be on death's door. So hit it for another 100 damage and you risk killing it. But, I don't know. Maybe I just got lucky. Oh, he drops Monster Bone Larges. I didn't even know about that. Well, we can deliver for that camp above Diablos' lair now. That's good. Ooh, hey, we got a silver crown. Yay. I still need a tiny crown. I think we already had the trophy for the first large crown. I don't remember what our first large crown was on for this character, but I think we already had the large crown. I think I need a tiny crown. I still, For some reason, I struggle beyond belief getting tiny crowns, except for if I do the Mega Man event. The Mega Man event guarantees a gold tiny crown for Odo Garon, no matter what. So, alright, we're going to go switch to the sword real quick. I don't need any special things. I'm going to eat, though, before this next quest, because I do have to fight. It's just Shamos, but the extra stamina and health will come in handy. Even in the slightest. But let's go do a Crying Shamos, I think is the name of the quest. So, optional level 4, and a Crying Shamos. And I'm gonna just do the southern camp. No biggie. If you haven't gotten your Shamos hides like I did during that first expedition for the 6 Shamos hides that you need in total, you can just do this quest, and the after quest rewards should cover you for some of them, let alone the fact that you have to kill, I think, 10 Shamos during this quest, so you might be able to get it off of them during the quest as well. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, quest and getting the items. I'm gonna take the rations. Yeah, they pretty much always give you easy rations. I'm gonna take the rations just because of the stamina boost. I don't think I can get any more stamina boost. Maybe? No. I think my stamina's maxed out right now. Okay. So, other than that, I'm probably just gonna use the Vitality Mantle. Yeah. Okay. And there's the blast triggering. Oh, you have to kill 11 of them. Oh, there's 2 of them down. Me personally, I have the Shamos stuff that I need. I don't need any more low rank materials for Shamos. So I'm just going to kill him and move on with the quest like nothing ever happened, really. I keep interrupting them before they can call for backup. And this quest would probably go a lot faster if I actually let them call for backup. Oh, there's 6 of them dead. There should be a bunch up here that I can deal with. Yeah, there's at least 3 here. I blinded one in the back. Yeah, these guys are going to get a call off for help. They're too spread out. I can't hit all of them at once. Oh, that one got killed. Yeah, see, there's one coming for backup, and he's going to yell himself there, which is going to cause even more to come. And this is just a never-ending trend with these guys. They will just continuously call for backup. As you can see, the first one called for backup and got 2 to come from one direction. Second one called for backup, got another 1 or 2 of them to come from a different direction. And that will just continue as long as you let it happen. So, you are the only one that can stop them from calling in reinforcements, because you just have to hit them a lot and they'll stop calling. Ta-da, quest over. It can get super annoying, like I said. I think I fought like 20 or 30 of them one time in the same little area, because every time one called in for reinforcements, another 2 to 3 came, and then I wouldn't hit one fast enough. They'd call another 2 to 3, then the same thing would happen again, except for it'd be like 2 of them calling at the same time, and 6 of them would come for backup. I was like, holy shit, just stop. I was sitting there with my hammer too, so I was doing things slowly. I was just doing the spinning attack with my hammer over and over and over and over again, hoping that they'd just eventually die off. It was super frustrating. It was hilarious, but it was super frustrating that it was happening so much in the same spot. It was just one of those things that just, you never expect it to happen until it actually happens. Unfortunately, I got very low amount of Shamos rewards from that. I think I got screwed a lot with Tough Claws. Usually I get more scales and hides. Oh well. If you're doing it yourself And like I said, if you haven't done the 6 Shamos hides that you needed, I suggest actually carving the corpses unlike I did. You need 5 for the rope lift and 1 for the princely prawns delivery, I think it's called. Well, that's probably not the name of it, but the ingredient you get, I think, is princely prawns. Alright, I think we got a gather quest next.
If in doubt, take a bite.
Right game? Gather quest. 4-star. Yep. What a bunch of abalone. We are going to knock it down to 1 player again, like always, and spawn at the... Actually, we're going to spawn at the south camp for this. There's not really a good way to do this quest. The abalone you get from conch shells. The problem with conch shells in this game is there's one area that has a bunch, and then there's a couple areas that have like 2, possibly 3 if you look hard enough. As far as I know, there's no like real good area like there is with the mushrooms and stuff in the ancient forest and everything. But we're gonna eat the rations, get our stamina up to run there faster, and then the first one that I know of that we can get from the southern camp is over this way towards Palumu, or Palumu's area. There are 2 over here, and then the good spot for conch shells is actually where you first get introduced to Palumu. I believe there's 3 conch shells there, over in the original introduction area to Palumu. Okay, so the first one we want to get is over here, I believe, on this little... It's right behind that coral, basically. I get lost going to this one all the time because it's in such a weird spot, and Coral Highlands stuff blends in. The good thing about this quest is you only need 10 super abalone, and you're good to go. That was the first one. Second conch shell is right here. I just ran right by it. It blends in. But second one's right here, and then we're gonna take the swing spot here over to Palumu's introduction area, and that should give us 3 more conch shells. And if we don't finish the quest there, we can take the other swing area to our left up ahead and go over into Palumu's nest to try and finish the quest. Because there's 1 or 2 over by her nest as well. Thought there was 1 over here in the corner somewhere. Could be wrong. Yeah, there's the first one over here. There's 1 directly across from us over there. You can see that little pink ball in the distance past the coral grass. It's right here. Hopefully this gets it done. I believe there's a 3rd one here. It's up against the backside of that pillar, I believe. Yeah, it's right here. There might be a 4th one here. I'm not entirely sure. But this is the best area for conch shells in the thing. But as you can see, it's in such a weird spot. The north camp's here. You'd have to jump down to this and then jump down to here. But there's no conch shells along the way going that way. You'd literally just hit the 3 that are here and then have to go to Palumu's nest for this one. That's why I started at the southern camp, hit the other 2, and then came to Palumu's nest for those 3. That way I could hit 2 on the way and 3 when I got to the nest, and then I had the backup 1 or 2 that are at Palumu's actual area where they go to sleep, if I still didn't get enough off of those and was super unlucky. And that's the best way I know to do that quest. It's definitely not as easy as the mushroom quest or others, but that is the easiest route that I know of from playing it over and over again with all the different characters I've done it with. There is probably another good spot on the map, but if it exists, I don't know about it. I just don't. Okay, I think that was our last quest in the Coral Highlands for right now. I'm gonna check real quick before I go back to Astera. Um, we have Persistent Pests and On Nightmare's Wings, which are both Rotten Vale quests, and the other optional quest is Meat of the Matter, which is also a Rotten Vale quest. Alright, so I'm going to go back to Astera instead of doing another optional quest right now, because I believe there's going to be at least one new quest for us to do, and I believe it takes place in the Rotten Vale. So I want to pick it up before we go there. Also, my harvest box is kind of full right now, because I have to complete some deliveries, because I only have 10 space in my harvest box. Because I'm dumb like that. And it's okay. We are going to get more Rotten Vale quests, so I'm not too sure if I want to do these now or wait. But I think the next Rotten Vale quest is a high rank Rotten Vale quest for optional. I think that going after the fossils is either a high rank quest or you don't get it until after Rathlos and Diablos. I'm not entirely sure, but he does have you go get fossils for the canteen. We'll see. I kind of want to do Rathlos and Diablos before I do the Rotten Vale, since I got both of the Palicos out of the way. Or, not Palicos,
The first
Grimalkin
Wyverians
out of the
might
way.
be able to tell us where Zora Magdaros is.
I kind of want to continue the story and see if I can stack even more quests. Okay, he gave us 700 for the Palumo, and like I thought, he has another quest. Oh, it's not... Yeah, okay. I'm definitely waiting on that, then. We're definitely going to continue story. It's not capturing Radabon, it's capturing an Odogaron. Still pretty easy for me to do, to be honest. But,
Let me explain.
no, I don't have his quest yet, I don't think. I think I need to unlock high rank for his next quest from the Grimalkin dude. Linean Researcher. Okay, we have a bunch of research that we can turn in. I'm going to look at them real quick to clear notifications and show off the level 3 rank for stuff. Basically right now, since it's only rank 3 research, we get the rewards list. That's pretty much all that happens with it. Rank 2 also gives us rewards. I think rank 3 is... Yeah, rank 3 shows the frequency of rewards and how to get special things, specifically like the Rathian Plate and other things like that. Legiana, we can see that it's weak to thunder and fire now. See the rewards as well. Odogaron, we can see it's resistant. It's immune to fire, or immune to dragon, and weak to ice, like I thought. It's also weak to paralysis, but you can also see the rewards now too for that. Yeah, that's pretty much all the update. Gyrototus, you can see the frequency of rewards, and I think there was one other one that we got the frequency of rewards. No, just Rathian and Gyrototus. Okay. I need to sit up, see if I can see any exclamation points. Yeah, no, we're good. The only quest that we received was for the new capture quest. I gotta complete some deliveries and we might get some new quests. I'm not sure. Nope. There's the Wiggler quest. We got the large monster hunt done. Mushrooms done. Mushrooms done again. Bird wyvern capture is done. Bird wyvern hunt is done. I hunted a Piscine wyvern, which got me some special stuff for the limited bounties. I think, yeah, all I have left is the brute wyvern hunt, which is not that big a deal to me. I'm gonna grab the Wildspire Waste one because we are gonna have to do some stuff in the Wildspire Waste a little bit. Actually, should probably not grab that. I'm just gonna grab mining outcrops in its place. We only have to do one quest in the Wildspire Waste right now, so I'm not concerned about it. I'm gonna grab all these regular research requests. As far as limited bounties go, I'm not doing event quests, but we did do this one for hunting a Piscine wyvern. As far as these go, I'm not concerned about any of these, so I'm just gonna get rid of them again. Deliveries. We got the aqua sacks we needed to hold a harvest. That upgrades our harvest box from 10 slots to 20 slots. This will get us the camp above Diablos' lair. And Princely Prawns is actually the name of the quest. It gives us coral shrimp. I mixed things up in my head again. But basically, this is where you need that 6 Shamos hide for that lazy guy up at the canteen. And you get coral shrimp added to the menu for the place. Technically, I should have another quest for, I believe, the harvest box or something to do with the harvest box right now that I completed that other one, but I don't think it's going to show up until I do another quest and come back because of how the quests are programmed to spawn in. Unfortunately, we're stuck doing that because I took forever to deliver things. But it's fine. I think the next thing we have to do anyway is just another quest in the Rotten Vale, so we'll get that when we get it. No big deal. At least not to me. We unlock Snow Herbs, Mandragora, Nitro Shroom, Devil's Blight, Parashroom, Toadstool, Excite Shroom. For bugs, we unlock the rest of the bugs that we can farm. For starters, I'm going to put it on Flash Bugs. I'm also going to fertilize it with a Catalyst instead of Summoner's Jelly for right now, because that's going to boost it from from 2 quests to 1 quest in order to get what we need for things. Okay, so to continue the story, we have to do expedition things. I'm going to go get flash pods, and let's see. I think I need flash pods and ancient potion and antidotes. I think that's all I need. I'm gonna check to make sure my item pouch is not all kinds of messed up again, but it probably is. Yeah, that Tail Raider ride thing is still getting in my way. Let's see. Max potion where it needs to go, herbal medicine where it needs to go. Alright, I'm gonna eat at the canteen real quick, because it doesn't matter where I eat, as long as I eat something. And then we're gonna go continue the story by doing the expedition to the ancient forest, and also getting done the first of 2 quests that we're gonna have to do to progress the story while we're there, which is hunting a Rathalos, the first non-optional fight against the Rathalos. I did do an optional fight earlier in the game. I definitely didn't have to do it. I went out of my way to get the research points and get him to research rank level 2 by hunting him down and capturing him the first time around. Main goal in mind was trying to get equipment for my Palico, which didn't actually happen, but that's alright. We had poison equipment at the time, and now we're upgraded to sleep equipment from Radabon. So we're good to go on that. I need to personally get a drink because my drink is empty. Super empty. Alright. I really don't want to crack another monster, so I guess we'll do a Powerade for right now. I'll save my Pepsi for later for today. I don't know why, but Powerade actually gives me energy, even though I'm doing nothing but playing a game. I know there's like electrolytes or something in it, but it's usually only supposed to work electrolyte-wise if you're actually doing stuff to spend the electrolytes too.
Let's split up and search. Don't worry, I'll be careful this time.
At least that's the way the drink is described. It's supposed to be a workout drink, not just juice for you to chug. Alright, I'm gonna grab some red pip, equip my flash pods. Put it on the vitality mantle for right now. You can track steps for the first Vivarians, or you can just teleport to this camp if you own it. Get 1 set of footsteps since they don't give you research points, and crawl through here. And as soon as you run to the other side of the nest, this thing right here, as soon as you run straight to it, cutscene, you found the first Wyverians, and you also found Rathalos. Very, very angry at you, but it is Rathalos. And that's pretty much it for the expedition. That is the minimum requirements for this expedition to continue the story. Spawn in, get to the Rathalos nest, watch a cutscene, and you're good to go. We are going to take things a step further, like I usually do with these kinds of quests, like I did with the Jagras, the Kulayaku, and with the Rathian during the Baroth quest. And we are going to come back after the cutscene and kill the Rathalos. It's going to save us from doing another quest on top of this. And he's just really annoying to me, and to be honest, the best way I can put this is Rathalos' face. Rathalos' face just bothers me, and I want to kill him. So we're going to come kill him. I think even if there wasn't a quest, and even if I couldn't bypass things, I'd still come back here and kill Rathalos during this expedition just for the hell of it. Because he irritates me so much whenever I have to fight him. So, personal bias against Rathalos. But, luckily for us, my personal bias comes in handy with Rathalos because we get to skip doing one of the 2 quests that we would do naturally if we just go kill him now.
Look.
We do still have to do one other quest afterwards. And that would be killing Diablos.
Found you.
I'm not sure if I killed a Diablos or captured a Diablos yet. Usually I would have captured it, so I don't know if I actually captured a Diablos yet for this playthrough. I know I discovered one. I also tried using the sand pit against a Baroth once. I know he was there during my fight against the Baroth too. I remember that.
I guess we're supposed to hunt those 2 monsters.
I don't think I actually fought a Diablos yet though for this playthrough of the game. Not sure. Alright, we're gonna throw in the Vitality Mantle. Rathalos usually stays in his nest, but this dumbass is not here. Where's he at? The hell are you doing? Okay, well, I think he was having a brain fart there for a second, but I know where he's going, so I'm going to teleport over there. Make sure not to waste too much of my Vitality Mantle. I was hoping to have him stay in his nest, because if he did, I'd be able to use that flood wall against him, probably. And that was going to be the goal if I actually had him stay in his nest like I was hoping he would. I'm going to pop the Ancient Potion now. Alright. Yep, he came over here for snack time. I knew he was going to do it, so... bitch. There's one thing about Rathalos that I cannot stand, and it's that this bitch does not like to get off the ground when he does not like to get on the ground once he's in the air. I've already wasted 2 flash pods because he won't hold still. Look at me, you dumb fucking bird. I'm happy that hit you. You turned your back at the last second, so I was afraid that was not going to hit him. There we go. I'm going to abuse the Clutch Claw now that I have it against this guy. Normally, I would just sit here and beat on him until he's dead. But I do have the Clutch Claw because I got the DLC and everything, which makes my life a hell of a lot easier. I can abuse it against this guy if I want to. Off with your tail already. Let's go. Give me some Slinger Bombs. Also get stunned apparently. I love the Clutch Claw a little bit too much in this game. Oh, my Vitality Mantle ran out. Oh, I got poisoned. Yeah, that's gonna be a casualty of trying to latch onto him while he's in the air. I'm out of flash pods though. I really should have thought about bringing the flash gauge to this fight because he's super freaking annoying right now. Ow. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna be annoying. I need to get something to shoot him with. Preferably scatter nuts, but I don't see any. There we go. Get myself some stuff to hit him with real quick. Hit the deck. Oh, I can't. Get it, because he moved again. Stop moving. Oh my god. I hate this guy so much. Oh, I got 6 rounds of scatter nuts to use on him. It's 30 freaking scatter nuts. He won't hold the... Hold still. I can't even stun him with the scatter nuts anymore. He's being that much of a nuisance right now. Oh yeah, I freaking hate Rathalos so much. Alright, well, we need to go get more flash pods, but I'm not gonna go waste my inventory that I have. So, instead of going right after Rathalos here around the corner, we're gonna go this way. He went left, we're gonna go right. There are at least 2 flash bugs here in a second that I can grab to use against him. So, there's one. And then the second one should be right up here on my right. Yep. Okay. And then I can hopefully take this path right back down to him. Yeah. I just went in a big loop to get 2 flash pods. Pretty much. Most annoying thing about Rathalos is he does not want to get out of the sky. And I don't know how my flash pods keep missing this dumbass. But he's so frustrating because the flash pods just keep missing. It's the most frustrating thing in the entire world because these flash pods should hit and they don't. Alright, I'm gonna make him run into the wall real quick. I'm also gonna attach to him and get a couple slinger bomb drops to happen while he's knocked. Because I can't seem to do anything when he's not knocked. I'm gonna get myself a couple slinger bombs of reserve to try and use against him real quick.